What's your trail name?
Soul flower.
S-O-U-L?
S-O-U-L.
Flower.
Soul flower.
Not the eating flower, but the smelling flower.
Yeah, it has a lot more significance for me than that. But,
Tell me about it.
well, it's a long story.
I got plenty of tape.
This year I had a different trail name for the last few years, but this year I told the story. A hiker asked me why I have a yellow flower on the back of my pack, and it's just a Deuter pack, and all the women's packs have these yellow flowers. But I told him it had a lot of significance for me because I lost my husband 2 years ago to cancer after 48 years of marriage, and I had done the PCT. My kids wanted me to do something that wanted me to have a plan. So after he passed away, I went back out on the PCT for 1,200 miles. And one of those days, it was really windy and cold, and it was dark. It was in the morning, and I was thinking, why am I even out here? But something was brushing my leg, brush, 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 insistently. And I looked down, and it was the most beautiful bouquet of yellow wallflowers I've ever seen. So it just made me feel like he was there telling me, yes, you do belong here. This is where you need to be right now. So after that, every time I saw any kind of yellow flower, I think of him. Well, then last year I was on the AT for just a short time, and I came into Damascus. I needed a new pack, and I tried on every pack in the outfitter here, and that was on the floor. Nothing fit. He said, well, I've got a pack in the back that's a small women's pack. It might work. Let me go get it. And I watched him come out, and this yellow flower is hanging from it. Oh my God, that was going to be it. And it was. I'm carrying that pack right now. So I told that story to a hiker this year, and he said my name should be Soulflower, and I really like it, so I decided to keep it.
Oh, that's so sweet. So how many hikes have you done overall?
I've done the whole PCT once, over 20 years, section hiking, and then I did 1,200 miles of it, and then I did 700 miles of the AT, and then I did the John Muir Trail and the Wonderland Trail.
Is your name Forrest Gump?
No! And so this year I'm trying to through hike. I want to see if I can actually do a through hike of a long trail. I've got the time. My kids have all moved away. I've got the time, so
is it changing you at all? Is it a spiritual awakening for you doing all this hiking?
It's where I feel the presence of God. I do. I feel I'm alone a lot, and then when I want to be with people, I just stop for a while, and a bunch of people come in. And this is one of the things about the AT I really like, is there's lots and lots of people, and I love to talk.
It doesn't seem like you're a person that is going to lose your determination to get to Katahdin.
No, I believe I don't have anything to hold me back, and so I'm being very careful. I'm stretching. I'm taking small steps. I'm going as slow. I'm 69 years old. So I have to be careful, and so I'm being very careful. I'm not pushing myself to the point where I will hurt myself and have to go home, because I want to do it. And there's people along the way that I want to see. So.